Did you know that there are actually a ton of Spider-Man suit designs that didn't make it into the many live-action movies we've had? In this video, we'll try to cover some of them. We'll first start with the Raimi trilogy with Tobey Maguire as Peter Parker. Before the iconic suit that we saw in Spider-Man 1, there was this early spider suit designed by Alex Ross. The suit was actually properly made and worn and shown in an exclusive Spider-Man trailer shown at E3 2001. Other early designs included a suit with eyes that are more round, curved instead of triangular, and actual mechanical web shooters instead of organic ones. Next is about that homemade wrestling outfit, aka Human Spider. There's a real prototype suit made and can be found at propstore.com where you can find real Hollywood props on sale. It's basically a blue long-sleeved turtleneck with a large amount of red tape attached to it with a spider symbol applied with black paint. Next is Spider-Man 2, where we can't find any other alternate designs for the suit we got, but there is an unused deleted scene of JJ Jameson trying out the spider suit that Peter got rid of. Moving on with the black venomized suit in Spider-Man 3, there's this smooth latex design that was made without all the web patterns all over it, and there's a photo of Sam Raimi here and the designer testing it out. There's also this awesome shot for an unused design for Venom in Spider-Man 3, played by Topher Grace, a creepy creation that is. Next, we'll look at the web duology with Andrew Garfield as Peter Parker in The Amazing Spider-Man 1 and 2. In The Amazing Spider-Man 1, this radically different version of the spider suit included long slanted eyes, an off-centered spider logo, and webbing underneath the arms. And here's another radical design by Ed Natividad with the blue and red patterns all over the place, which I'm sure most of us are glad to have not made it to the big screen. And for The Amazing Spider-Man 2, the second movie continued the elongated spider symbol design, but a design from Aaron Sims here shows a much different look. And even the web shooters have some unused designs, like this one from artist Long Uyang, showing web shooters that are not only different but lie underneath the suit. Next, we look at our current Spider-Man, played by Tom Holland in the MCU. He's the one with the most spider suits so far, a total of 5, and each and every one of these suits have their own unused concept designs that were scrapped. First, for the homemade suit, we've got quite a few here. This one looks like the sort of superhero costume a teenager would put together. And this one here looks almost identical to the ones used in the 1970s TV series, including that weird Japanese show. This one is just like that Ben Reilly Scarlet Spider outfit in the comics. Okay, now this one is just like the one that we finally got, except for those creepy round goggles. Now, what about the first tech suit for Spider-Man that Tony gave him? This one has several unused designs, such as this concept art by Ryan Maynarding, showing that Peter almost sported a suit that is similar to Miles Morales' black and red costume. Or this one that looks like Superior Spider-Man from the comics, all with large spider emblems on the chest. Or this one. I'd say that these Ryan Maynarding designs look very much like the Spider-Man PS4 suit, but that one had a white spider logo. And finally, we go back to the Alex Ross design we mentioned at the very beginning of this video. Back in full circle we've gone. Now let's talk about the Iron Spider suit, which has some of its own neat behind the scenes designs. This is a comic accurate design here, with Tony first showing off the new suit to Peter. Classic red and yellow Iron Spider, an official design by Ed Natividad. And as seen in these designs for Infinity War by Ryan Maynarding, showing a very crimson Iron Spider with gold metallic plated all over the chest forming the spider emblem, or this one with him reaching out to space outside of the alien ship. Now let's move on to Far From Home, shall we? Starting with this previously mentioned Iron Spider suit, merging with his regular suit, overlaying on top of it, creating this rather cool combination. Now for the Black Shield suit, aka Night Monkey, these designs also by Ryan Maynarding, showing that they really focused on wanting a black spider suit, with some of these designs not much different from his regular suit, only in black. And finally, the upgraded tech suit that Peter made for himself at the end of Far From Home. We don't really have much here, but Ryan Maynarding shows us on his Instagram account all of these different web wing designs, including those between his legs, as the film featured his gliding capabilities quite extensively this time. And since we are talking about cinematic Spider-Man here, let's just make a quick mention about the animated film Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Our Spider-Man Miles Morales here has some of his own early sketch designs for the cheap fan Spider-Man outfit that he bought at the store, combined with a hoodie, shorts and sneakers. And for the final black suit, we have these 4 designs, each one looking closer and closer to the final product, which is Peter's suit spray painted black with a red spider emblem. So those were the unused suit designs for 4 cinematic Spider-Man film series we've had for the past 2 decades. Thank you for watching.